everyone, this is Zheng from GC Chinese. And in my previous videos, I have talked about the foundation of Chinese, including pronunciation, components, and strokes. If you haven't watched those videos before, you can hit the link above and take a look. So, starting from this lesson, I will lead you guys to learn to listen, speak, read, and write Chinese characters, including pinyin, strokes, phrases, and sentences. And at the end of each video, my business partner Chris will read a very beautiful Chinese article and a poem, so you can feel the charm of Chinese. Our course will use 2,500 common used Chinese characters as baseline to help you to improve your Chinese level step by step. Okay, now are you ready? Let's begin. Today we are going to learn 5 characters. 一个本人书 Okay, please follow me. Part 1. Read and write. Now I use Grid notebook to write characters. When you first practice writing Chinese, I recommend you to use this kind of notebook as well, because it will separate the Chinese character components so you can remember them better, and it can also help you to write the structure of Chinese characters right. Okay, the first character is 一. It means 1, and it is the easiest character in Chinese, and its pinyin is 一, and its tone is level tone. Okay, we are going to write this character 5 times. You can write it with me. 一 The second character is 个. It is a matter word. It's actually it is usually before a noun. For example, 一个人, it means one person. I know that in English, it does not have a matter word before a noun. So pay attention to the difference. And 个. The pinyin is 个 and the tone is falling tone 个. So the initial of this pinyin is 个 and the final of this pinyin is the tone is falling tone 个. Now I'm going to write it again. Pay attention to the strokes. Okay, the third character is 本. It's also a matter word. It's usually put before a book or notebook. For example, 一本书. It means a book. Now you can write with me. Pay attention to the strokes. 本. And its pinyin is 本. The initial is 本 and the final is 恩, and the tone is falling rising tone 本. I'm going to write it 5 times. You can write it with me. 本 Next character is 人. It means people. It is quite easy too. 人. And its pinyin is 日恩人. 日恩人. The initial here is 日 and the final is 恩 and the tone is rising tone. 日恩人. Okay, I'm going to write it again. Pay attention to the strokes. So the component here is 撇 and 捺. 撇 downward left stroke. 捺 downward right. 撇 downward left. 捺 downward right. 撇 downward left. 捺 downward right. Okay. And the last character is 书. It means book. 书 is a little complicated than the previous ones. Pay attention to the strokes. The dot here. And its pinyin is 诗屋书. The initial here is 诗 and the final here is 屋 and its tone is level tone. 诗屋书. I'm going to write it again. You can write it with me. 书. Alright, those are all 5 characters. 一个本人书. Okay, next we are going to use those 5 characters to combine them so we can form some phrases. Part 2. Phrases. 短语. Okay, if we combine those 2 characters, 一 and 个 together, it's a phrase. 一个. It means one, or an. For example, 一个人, it means one person. And if we combine those 2 together, 一 and 本, it also means one, or an. It's always before a book or notebook. 一本. Okay, now we combine these 3 characters together. 一个人, it means one person, like we talked before. 一个人. Now we combine these 3 characters, 一本书 together. it means a book. "一本书." See? So these 5 characters, if we combine some of those characters together, we can have 4 phrases. 一个、一本、一个人、一本书。Okay. Part 3. Sentences. 例句。Now we are going to use the phrases we talked before and put them into a sentence. I'm going to write a sentence here. 不要放弃每一个成功的机会。不要放弃每一个 See, this 一个 here, as we just learned before. 成功的机会。Do not give up every chance of success. This 一个 here. And next one, 这是一本书。一本书。This 一本书 is the phrase we just learned before. This is a book. 这是一本书。Okay, those are the characters and phrases and sentences we learned in this lesson. Part 4. Enjoy reading. 美文欣赏。
再别康桥，徐志摩。轻轻地我走了，正如我轻轻地来。我轻轻地招手，作别西天的云彩。那河畔的金柳，是夕阳中的新娘，波光里的艳影，在我的心头荡漾。
Alright, guys, thanks for watching. If you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe below. Thanks again. 感谢观看。